Hey folks, what's up? I'm sitting here at my desk, coffee in hand, thinking, man, life sure loves throwing curveballs that give you chills. Picture this. You're alone in a car, cruising a dusty Arizona road, sun beating down like a sauna, Grand Canyon's endless desert stretching out. Then bam, gas gauge hits zero. No fuel, no signal, no one for miles. What would you do? Freak out? Cry? Or pull yourself together and fight to survive?
Today, I'm diving into the story of Amber Van Hecke, a regular 24-year-old Texan gal who, back in 2017, endured exactly that hell. 5 days lost in the wild Grand Canyon, just her against the desert. And she made it, ready to jump into this wild ride with me, viewer? Because this isn't just facts. It's about the raw grit we all carry inside. Let's break it down, step by step, and by the end, you'll be thinking, wow, could I have pulled that off? First, let's meet Amber. I picture her as your typical American college kid, bubbly, adventurous, with a head full of dreams. She studied at the University of North Texas, lived in Denton, and, like so many her age, loved hitting the road. Back in March 2017, she decided to drive solo from Arizona to Texas. A little adventure to soak in the Grand Canyon's beauty. You know that feeling when you hop in the driver's seat, crank the tunes and think, the world's mine. I felt it myself, drove solo through California once, and that freedom? Unreal. But Amber missed one thing. Those roads out there aren't highways with gas stations every mile. They're rugged trails where pavement ends and desert takes over. She took a wrong turn, just one slip-up near South Rim, around Havasupai. Her car, some beat-up Ford, I think, guzzled gas like a thirsty elephant, and on March 12th, the tank ran dry. The engine died. Around her, canyons, rocks, cacti, and heat pushing 90 degrees. No phone signal, no people, just wind and a silence that crushes like a weight. Now what? She probably wondered. What would you have done? Sat there crying, or started moving? That's where the real thriller kicked in. Day 1, Amber stepped out, scanned the scene, and panic hit like a tidal wave. Her heart pounded, thoughts jumbled. Am I gonna die here? Will anyone find me? I've been there. Got lost for a couple hours on a mountain hike once, and that panic freezes you. But Amber rocked it. She recalled Girl Scout survival tricks. Calm down, she told herself. Breathe. She checked her stash. A week's worth of trail mix, nuts, dried fruit, chocolate, a calorie bomb, a couple water bottles, a flashlight, a knife, and even signal flares. Good thing she was a scout, always prepped for the worst. She decided not to stray far from the car. Classic rule. Rescuers search roads first. Instead, she piled rocks into a huge help on the ground. Visible from the air, like in the movies, and it works. Then waited. The sun scorched, shadows stretched, and the first night? Hell, cold, terrifying, with coyotes howling in the distance. What if no one comes? Looped in her mind. But Amber held on, nibbled trail mix, sipped water sparingly to stretch it, and prayed. I bet faith was her anchor in that mess. On to day 2. Morning. Amber woke to heat. Grand Canyon desert doesn't mess around. Daytime temps soared. Water evaporated fast. She knew, conserve energy. No running around wasting juice. Instead, she built shelter. Grabbed a blanket from the car, stretched it between rocks for shade. Like a scout camp, she thought. Just no Esmores or buddies. Water was running low, but she remembered. Sip small in the desert to avoid dehydration. She tried calling, signal flickered, but no bars. Again, she coaxed herself. Climb that hill. She scaled it, waved her phone, nothing. Panic crept back, but she squashed it. Think positive. Mom, home in Denton. To keep her mind busy, she kept a journal, scribbled thoughts on car paper. Day 2, still alive, waiting for help. It helped like therapy. Ever tried journaling under stress? I have on trips, and it keeps the crazy at bay. By evening, she updated the help with an arrow to the car. Smart move, right? And a signal fire lit dry twigs for smoke. But no chopper showed. Day 3, peak challenge. Heat hit 95 degrees, water gone. Amber felt dehydration. Head spinning, lips cracking. Don't freak, she repeated. Recall the lessons. From Girl Scouts, she knew, gather moisture in the desert. She found a cactus, sliced the top with her knife, sucked the juice. Tasted bitter like bile, but it was liquid. Trail mix saved her. Nuts for energy, fruit for sugar. She rationed a handful daily to avoid nausea. But loneliness crushed. Where is everyone? Why aren't they looking? Truth was, they were declared missing, search was on, but Grand Canyon's massive. To dodge insanity, she sang old scout tunes. This land is your land, echoed through the canyon. I think music's a lifeline for the soul. Then, a mini miracle, a plane in the distance. Hey, over here! She waved the blanket, fired a flare, but it flew past. Disappointment punched like a fist. Don't give up, she whispered. Tomorrow's better. Day 4. Morning brought hope. Amber heard noise. Car? Chopper? Nope, just wind. But she didn't break. Recalled, stay put if there's a car. She sketched maps on the ground where she was escape routes. Water critical. She drank her own urine, filtering it through cloth. Gross? Sure, but Survival 101, it staves off dehydration. I've read about it, and yeah, it works, though it's nasty. Trail mix dwindled, but she chewed slow, savoring each nut. My restaurant lunch, she joked to herself, staving off madness. Panic rolled in waves. What if they don't find me? Die here like in a movie? But Amber fought. Meditated, replayed happy times, graduation, friends, road trips. That emotional trigger fueled her. By evening, more signals. Burned car paper, smoke rose thick. Someone will see, she believed. Wrote a note. I'm here, Amber. Help. Tucked it in the car in case she passed out or... Well, you get it. Day 5, climax. Amber weakened. Dehydration, hunger, sun frying her skin. But she held on. I'm a scout, she chanted. I know this. She staggered to the road, waved arms. Maybe a car would pass. Then, rotor hum, an Arizona Department of Public Safety chopper. They spotted the help rocks, smoke, the car. I'm here, she screamed, flailing. Rescuers descended, scooped her up. You're safe, they said. Amber sobbed with relief. 5 days of hell ended. Hospital showed dehydration, but no major damage, thanks to her prep. Later, she reunited with rescuers. Months after, Amber returned to Grand Canyon, hugged those guys who saved her. You're my angels, she said. Hit ABC 2020, shared her tale. I watched that interview. Chills. She's so strong, smiling through the nightmare. I did it right, she said. And she did. No panic, just know-how. She survived. Now, lessons. Friends, this isn't just a thriller. It's about us. Lesson 1, always prep. Pack water, food, signals. I now stash trail mix and a flashlight in my car, just in case. Lesson 2, don't panic. Breathe, think. Amber made it, and you can too. Lesson 3, stay put if possible. Signals are key. Lesson 4, believe in yourself. Amber proves even in a desert, alone, you don't break. Thanks for sticking with me. If this gripped you, like, subscribe, comment. Could I survive? Share your story. Catch you next time. Stay safe.